Hello viewers, you're watching IITM Unmesh. I'm your host Dr. Nivedita Sharma, and today we have Colonel Gurpreet Singh, Commanding Officer 1 Delhi Battalion. Welcome to our show, sir.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
And sir, today we want to know, like, NCC is really working hard. So how NCC is actually working and shaping the personality of Indian youth?
Ma'am, firstly, thank you so much to invite me here, and it's always a pleasure to be with the young minds, because that is the age where you are shaping the character and personality of a particular individual. And NCC is playing a very important role in this. Why we say so is because it's not only the academics now which the focus areas is. You will find so many colleges and schools are now integrating personality oriented concept in the curriculum for the children, because this is the requirement. Only academics or degrees today will not help the individual. NCC plays a very important role where the training part of it, see, once you are trained, you are able to take some right decision in your life, and it is not restricted only to the NCC as well. This carry forwards in the normal day-to-day routine of an individual. How he is presenting himself, he will go for various interviews. It's not necessary that he will join the armed forces itself, but there are other professions you join. So they are looking at how this personality is being shaped. So education per se, I feel, is basically divided into two parts, to make an individual a good human being and to develop leadership qualities in an individual. Now, both the aspects have to run together. This leadership quality, being an individual, training him as a good human being, he is picking up from the college schools. But giving him those leadership qualities and preparing him as a fully personality oriented person is what the NCC is contributing. And we feel that to expect results without directions is unfair, and directions without supervision, fine. See, it gives you a holistic training where it's not only that you are only directing. You have to, if you are given a direction, you need to supervise.
True.
Now for supervision, you need to be trained. If I am the class teacher and I am teaching a student, first I have to learn that lesson, and then only I will be able to impart some kind of a knowledge to the children. I have to be one step ahead. So you are given a direction, but there is no supervision, it is incomplete. You have to go and supervise as to whatever directions you gave. Are these people adhering to those directions? So that supervision is very important. Once you supervise, the task gets completed. After you have given supervision, you have done your supervision, you need to give your advice. You have to then tell them, okay, I have seen the work, but mid-course correction is like this. You have to need to change this, you need to change this to achieve that goal. So there comes the NCC, where these directions, supervision, advice gives you a training. Like in our concept, we have added in the camps, what we have added is to give a realistic view. We have added something known as a tabletop, when we call it outside. We in the military we call it as a war gaming exercise. We apply our minds. So we encourage the young NCC students, cadets, to come up, apply their mind. What we want to trigger that mind. It's a rote system has taken the education system in a big way. Everywhere people are running for marks. You will think 100 out of 100, is a normal norm now. This is that I believe there were some results out. The mother said I think his son could not score that 1 mark. He was short of 1 mark out of the 500, 499, and the mother was not happy. She says, no, 1 mark also is important. So, this is where we want that don't go in for a fixed rote system in your life. You have to apply your mind. There are situations, life situations which will come in your lifetime. Most of the situations in life will be out of the box, out of your syllabus.
Definitely.
There will be no teacher, there will be no principal to guide you. You are man on ground and you have to take a decision of your life. Teachers are there till the institution premises. What, you go out, you find a road accident taking place, or something, there is a roadblock, there is a road accident, there is a casualty line. What will you do? What is the first step you have to do in your life? That will not be taught in the classrooms or in your syllabus, but that will only come once you trigger your mind. So NCC curriculum is designed in a manner that we trigger that mind to think,
which is very important.
So you have to think things through. There are 3 T's. Till the time you visualize that this is the start of the job, how will you, suppose you are making a house, you have to visualize where will be the kitchen facing, where will be the front door, how many windows you want. Finally, when my house comes up, how will it look like? People give you blueprints, the architects comes and gives you, sir, finally, this is a 3D model, your house will look like that. So what is the end product you are looking at? That is the most important thing. You have made a start, but you have to get it to a logical conclusion. And I think this is the journey which NCC is shaping for the young minds. And children, the cadets are very, very smart. They are very quick in uptake. Technologies is lasting only till yesterday. The new, every day you find new technologies. You have to match up to that. And that will only come when you have a holistic personality development. By only studying or getting degrees, it's very difficult to survive outside and fight the world. You have to match
very true, sir. So one more question I want to ask. What message you want to give to my viewers, like young children?
See, it's, always when I move out and interact with the cadets, I only tell them, see, choice is yours. You have to, I'm not saying that you only pick up a particular profession, because I am wearing a uniform does not mean that everybody, yes. But I am saying be prepared in your life. You have to stand straight when life bends you. You have to be calm when you are under pressure, and you have to train yourself to take those right decisions. I am saying that only degrees, or don't focus yourself only to a particular set of curriculum. Go out, do adventure activities, go and meet somebody, go out on a trek, because I find that there are so much of stress levels which are coming up in the youth today. He is not able to handle. Give you an example, the Pune horse, that there's a movie which has come of the Pune horse movie of PVC, Arun Khetrapal. Just imagine that young boy took on the entire lot of tanks there, kept on fighting till the last round was fired. He was told to evacuate. He says, leave your tank. He says, sorry sir, my gun is still firing.
Yes.
And I will keep on firing till the time I fire the last round. At 21 years, look at the decision he is making. And we get bogged down, and stress levels are so high that आज मेरे marks कम आ गए, आज मुझे teacher ने डांट दिया, आज मेरे वो miss हो गया. Look at such small issues, we make it so big in life, and we unnecessarily increase the stress levels. And this is the main cause of all our problems. Because of the stress levels, we are not taking a good sleep, we are awake. As it is, the social attraction and media and your mobiles and all taking the toll. People are, there's a curriculum in the camp. When a child comes, a new cadet comes, his first day he is adapting to the schedule, because he's sleeping at say 2 o'clock at night, doing something, getting up at 11 o'clock. Your parents are telling you, okay, better get up, give me 5 minutes, give me 1.
Yes.
In the camp, you're getting up at 4 o'clock, because you have to clear the bathrooms, toilets and everything. Be prepared before the next guy comes in, and be on parade for that particular thing. Do a schedule, you're going through a schedule which has been so designed that they will make you adapt into that particular schedule. And your lights out, 9:30 are lights out, so that your next day starts on early. My message is, adapt to a routine which gives you a healthy mind. Healthy body and healthy mind is very important to have that correct training and thinking power of an individual in a normal situation. So my message to the youth is that develop your interest and don't be restricted to one particular area. Go out and do what you enjoy doing so that your stress levels are controlled and you enjoy your life in the way you are living your life. Yeah. That is my message to them.
Thank you so much, sir. That's all for today's show. Thank you for watching and do like, subscribe our channel IITM Unmesh.